goblins in my family worked in the mines at one time or other. But if you don't fill up so much, you can actually go further. It's true. Eat a big meal, you'll be slowed down, but eat light and you'll be swift. But who wants to be swift?
Ranrock's vision of goblins ruling over wizards will be fulfilled.
Revelio. Petrificus totalis. Wait a moment.
Why am I always on patrol? It's a waste of my skill.
Petrificus totalis.
No witch or wizard will be spared. Wizard kind will submit to
Petrificus totalis.
You only have Ranrock to blame.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio. Revelio. Merlin trial when I see one. There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
Get my hands on things.
Goodness. Not a party to attend by myself.
That curiosity. People tend to nut.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Seems quiet. Too quiet, if you ask me.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Nothing pleasant about this coast.
I received your owl. Thank you.
I'm glad you came. I spotted droves of Ranrock's loyalists coming up from the coast. Overheard one of them say they're headed to another cavern, like the one we found. How are they still one step ahead of us? They can't know about the triptych.
I don't know. I did see another memory. This time, it was a keeper named Neve Fitzgerald. She was unnerved by Isidora's use of ancient magic. But I still can't be sure how any of it connects to Ranrock.
These keepers are playing games with you. You need to press them for more information.
It doesn't work like that. To access each of these memories, I have to complete a trial. It's not as easy as you think. They're showing me the memories in a particular order.
Either they don't trust you, or you don't care enough about Anne to ask the difficult questions.
Of course I care, Sebastian. We've come this far. Don't let your frustration get the better of you.
Fine. I'll defer to your keeper friends. For now. But I don't like it.
We don't have a choice. Now, shall we see why the triptych led us here?
Let's go, quickly, before we're spotted. Keep a close eye out. I saw some of Ranrock's crew moving off the path just ahead.
I wonder why.
Raiding, I imagine. This mountain used to safeguard local hamlet valuables. But it's been abandoned ever since Ranrock took hold of the coast.
Someone there?
I know I heard something that time.
Rather unwise coming back this way. I won't rest until you're dead. No! I will make you pay.
All of Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate. Nice work. Kestrels overhead. Something a bad omen.
Not everyone does. All right.
I'm making small talk. I'm gonna trek up this mountain in silence.
Confringo! Wait! We should have some sort of plan.
I'm through planning.
An intruder!
One of the best meals I've ever eaten. Can't handle a little. Let's get this.
Is that the best you can do?
I won't rest. Better.
No, that's embarrassing, isn't it? That was unimportant. Ah!
It's it. No!
Up for a minute, die, are we?
I won't rest.
Defender! Bombarder!
No! avoiding me.
Potato. Well done.
Levioso.
Let me down at once.
Sendo.
I'll this. Rather unwise coming back this way.
Accio.
Was that just it? Put me down.
Expelliarmus.
I won't rest.
Defender. Confringo. Bombardo. Potato.
I'll get you yet.
They got what they deserved.
What were you thinking?
I was thinking about dead goblins,
You could have got us killed.
but I didn't. Looks like Ranrock's loyalists were heading further up the path.
Let's keep going.
Ramrock's gonna make everyone pay.
Anything made from goblin silver belongs to us. Whether it's a sword or a repository, whatever that is.
Did you hear that goblin?
Ridiculous notions of ownership.
I agree. Only good wizards are dead wizard. Ranrock's got that right, and I'll be most keen to help him achieve his goals in that regard. Someone there? Someone there?
Petrificus totalis.
Who's out there? Sorry. Chill spells glance off of them.
Sebastian, wait.
Wait? For what? Why are you suddenly so cautious?
Listen to me. I know you're angry and frustrated, but charging ahead now could undo all the progress we've made. Lord Gok said...
Oh, your goblin friend?
Stop it. That's enough. Not all goblins are like Ranrock. I am not the enemy. We want the same thing. To find answers.
I thought we wanted the same thing.
We do. Listen to me. Lord Gok has insights into Ranrock that we don't. He told me that Ranrock somehow knows about the Keepers and is searching anywhere connected to each of them. That's why they always seem to be one step ahead. I know what I'm doing. You need to trust me, or I don't see that we can continue together.
Fine. Fine. I'm sorry. I'm letting my emotions get the better of me. And I have been for a while. I do trust you. And I don't think I can help Anne without you.
Good. Ranrock clearly knows more than we thought. We need to be careful and do this right, not just go charging in. We have our work cut out for us. We need to work together if we're going to find the final piece to the triptych.
Agreed.
So far, so good.
Charming.
We must remain unseen.
Spiders. How fitting. Almost as good as if I'd done it myself.
Confringo! One nudge and that chest might have fallen.
Oh, I can dream of it at least.
determined to make a meal of us.
I'm sure we taste better than a goblin dinner.
Confringo!
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
A staircase leading here? Whatever for?
I don't think anyone's been here for ages. Look at this place. Not really my style. A bit much, if you ask me.
Confringo! Defender! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Confringo! Imperial! Confringo! Defender! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Bombarda! Imperial! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defender! Confringo! Bombarda! Defender! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defender! Bombarda! Confringo! Getting through the cavern can't have been easy. Perhaps we should search for rooms. Expelliarmus! Confringo! Confringo!
We've seen rune symbols like these before.
Defender! Expelliarmus!
Is finding these chests luck or instinct? I'd imagine you can find all three rune symbols.
Confringo!
Can't get out of here quick enough.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Bombarder. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender. Bombarder. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Potato. Defender. Bombarder. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Potato. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Bombarder. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Bombarder. Potato. Defender. Confringo.
Nice teamwork.
Nothing like an angry troll to bring friends together.
That troll certainly made a mess of things. Debris everywhere.
Confringo. Bombarder.
I think there's a path up there. But the stairs are in a shambles.
Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender. Confringo. Defender. Confringo. Defender.
Try mending the stairs. Reparo should work.
Reparo.
was a piece of work.
More than one.
We couldn't jump high enough to reach that ledge if we tried. We need something sturdy to stand on. Did you find something?
A journal entry. Isidora was here.
Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. I'm out of breath after all of those stairs. But the view, well worth it. Another barrier. We can pass through it, I'm certain. Good news?
This journal entry sounds worrisome.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. This can't be a dead end. Must be another floor above us. Almost as good as if I'd done it myself.
This place can't have belonged to only Isidora.
But the triptych pointed us here. Revelio. Another rune symbol. Feel as if I should be fluent in English language by now. Revelio. Could this be another area Isidora created?
Isidora must have honed her skill with ancient magic here. I know from the memories I've seen that the Keepers and Isidora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
Another ancient magic passageway to the Undercroft. The final piece to the triptych must be here. The final canvas piece to the triptych. We've done it!
Isidora should not have had to keep all this secret.
I know from the memories I've seen that the Keepers and Isidora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic. But I don't understand why she seems to have gone to such great lengths to tell her story without their knowledge.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
So do I.
Perhaps completing the triptych will shed more light on all of this. I cannot believe the journey this triptych took us on.
This is it.
Don't keep me in suspense. Go on, place it.
Huh. Another pensive.
This is what we've been chasing.
I wonder.
What is it?
Let's find out.
I cannot bring my brother back, Father. But I can give you peace. Please, have a seat.
Isidora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isidora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
Thank you.
That worked.
It did indeed.
Of course it did. It's goblin silver.
I need something much bigger.
All right. It would help if you could tell me more about what it is you're storing.
Magic. Left over from a spell I devised to remove pain, but if used correctly, its power can be used to do even more good.
Why would you want to store such magic away?
I only need to keep it safe until I can convince my colleagues of its worth. Magic like this unnerves some.
Not everyone's ready to wield such power.
Perhaps not. But someone will be.
She took away the pain. I knew it. I knew there was a way to help Anne.
Something isn't right, Sebastian.
What do you mean? You saw what she did.
No, not the memories, the portrait. I think the reason Isidora hasn't appeared is because she can't.
I don't follow.
We have seen that view before. The abandoned home in Felgroth, the destroyed painting, it was her.
So someone destroyed a bit of enchanted canvas, but we found the memory.
Yes, you're right.
We saw what she wanted us to see. We saw what she could do, what you can do.
But I don't know how to do what Isidora did.
Well, then you shall learn. The Keepers can teach you.
I'm not sure that they would. The Keepers believe that removing someone's ability to feel pain, it's a highly complicated, unpredictable form of magic. One that should be wielded with great care. If at all.
If at all? You've overcome all of their challenges. You've more than proven yourself. You can wield it. You have the ability. Please, talk to the Keepers. If not for me, then for Anne.
Why did the Keepers want to keep Isidora quiet? Why destroy her portrait?
Off on another adventure, are we?
And another, yes, another inflating charm. How many times do I have to tell you not to use it on other people? You've let me down, and you've let yourself.
Revelio.
But nobody can let Mrs. Gore away. It's all your fault.
I have been meaning to speak with you.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
I don't blame her for being concerned. We have been involved in some dangerous activities.
As the Ashwinders were locking me up and threatening my life, it did occur to me that my mother may have been right.
Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe, and he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home. when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Your fault? How so?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but it became too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through. Your father sounds exceptional.
He was truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders, beginning with Harlow. And once he is gone, we will turn our attention to Rookwood. We are making progress, and we will succeed. Thank you again for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.